Hello everyone, welcome back. I told you the next video would be a big one. I know I said the next video would be reviewing the diecasts, but I found the motorized instead. So we're going to do something a little different. Going to go a bit off the script. It was originally going to be a diecast video. I couldn't find them. I found one, the playset there, which I will talk about. But we're going to be doing the motorized. I found these in Smiths, my local Smiths. I'm in Scotland, by the way. So they're in Scotland in Smiths. They had Thomas. I didn't get the Thomas because I already have this one. They had Thomas, Gordon, Percy, James, and Nia. That was all they had. I didn't get Thomas because I already have one. I didn't get Nia because, well, it's Nia. But yeah, we got all these here. And then they also had this playset and the I think it's called Exploring Tidmouth Sheds playset, the one with Thomas and Harold, but I got this one, the Bell Station one. We'll be talking about that. But yeah, don't even trip, dog. Anyway, yeah, we'll be talking about these. Before we talk about them, I want to talk about Thomas because it's been about a month now since I got him. I want to give you some updates on him. He runs extremely slow now. Like, I know he was already a bit of a slow runner when I first got him out the package, but now look at this. Like, it is actually really sad. This is new batteries, by the way. But, yeah, fresh new batteries. He's running this slow after a month. His truck, I still really do like this truck. I think this truck is brilliant. I adore it. Anyways, let's get into these guys. Sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I have a cold right now. Hate being sick, but, Percy, Trip Dog. We'll start with him. The opening is just the same as it was on the other one. You just gotta rip the bottom bit. I'm not gonna care about this one because I already have a box with Thomas one. And then you got these things, and you basically just have to twist and then pull. It actually is pretty satisfying to do it for the first time, because you like feel them releasing, if that makes any sense. I'll leave that one. Hold on, let me do this off camera. Alright, like 30 seconds later, I got him out. Percy, I do not like his face. His face looks really weird. But, yeah. Got the instructions there. It's weird. The instructions on the Thomas one, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were covering this bit. But now they're, like, in this bit, which I actually prefer, so you can, like, see it now. Yeah, there we go. Got the 3 pieces. I don't know what you can do with them. Probably use them for something. Here he is. Percy. I'm not gonna say it. I'm really fighting the urge right now to say don't even trip, dog. Yeah, oh no. I don't know. This Percy's weird. Let me get Thomas. I don't know. This Percy's weird. When these got revealed, when I saw Percy, I really didn't like him, because he just looks weird. Like, look at this guy. He's a lot more weighty than Thomas. I don't know if that's just, like, he feels a lot more weighty than Thomas, but, and he doesn't even have batteries in him. Thomas has batteries. So this Thomas should be more, like heavier, but he's not. So yeah, he's also got his mail truck. What was I saying? When these got revealed, I didn't like him that much. I really don't like that face. That face just doesn't fit him. That looks more like a James face. I really hate that. I don't know. I will say, I like how his saddle tanks are more oval, because it looks more like the Railway series. That's what he looks like at the back. He's got his magnet. I'm happy he came with a mail truck, because with the 80th Percy, he came with just like a standard green truck. I'm glad he came with his mail truck, even if it doesn't look the best. It's too small, it's too squished, it's got weird wheels. I don't know what this red bit is. I don't know why there's just a splodge of red there. That looks really bad. I might have to actually customize that. That looks super bad. There's no excuse. They could have painted that black. Yeah. Sorry if I point them like this. It's because I want to look at them, like, off the camera, if you know what I mean. So yeah. He's he's alright. He's way better in person than the photos. The photos make this guy look terrible, but he's alright. I don't think he's as good as Thomas. I think I still prefer Thomas. That's what they look like side by side. He's smaller, but to be honest, I think that's accurate. You know, actually, whoa, he's like, is that just me or is he like way smaller? Oh no, we'll see once we get the other ones. So that's Percy. There's Mailtruck. We'll put batteries in them later. But let's do Gordon next. So, oh yeah, rating. It's hard to say. I don't think I can give them. I think I said this in a Thomas review, but I don't think I can give these guys ratings yet because we don't know what the actual show is like. So that's Percy. I can't give him a rating till I see the show. But I just hate how slow this is. I hope he's a good runner. Alright, place your bets, by the way. Place your bets in the comments. Which one of these 3 new ones do you think will be the best and worst runner? Right, we got Gordon. Big G. Now, let me tell you a story quickly before we open the Gordon. I had to get this Gordon from the back because there was a Gordon at the front, but it had been completely destroyed because they're not in a protective bubble anymore. Like, this bit here, this thing covering the coal load, it was ripped off. Like, this whole front bit here was ripped off. The cardboard was exposed. He was, like, being pulled out. So I had to get one at the back. So, yeah, hopefully that's a lesson to him. I really like his face. We'll get into him, though. Hopefully this time I don't have to cut off the camera. Yeah, they've changed something about this from when I got Thomas. Like, granted, it's been a month, but they've definitely... this feels more different than it did with Thomas, because I got my Thomas on... I got all these guys at Smith's, but I got Thomas off of Tootly Thomas UK. Alright, how does the tender work? Because there's not a thing there. I guess I'll just take this bit out first. 1, 2. I do like how secure this is. This feels very secure. Then how do you get this bit off? Do you need scissors for that? Hold on, let me look at it. What is that? That's weird. Might need scissors for that, but I'm not sure. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna have to cut. Okay, I figured it out. That looks so complicated. I also might have sliced my finger in 2 different places trying to open it. I don't know if you can see, there's like a line there. It's not, the camera won't focus. But also I sliced my finger there and now it's bleeding. Mattel, not the best. Not the best. Anyways, Gordon. Whoa. Alright, also I got a light on now because I didn't like how dark it was. Wow, let me remove the coal load. Wow. I am astonished. This is really good. I love this. This is really good. I like this. How does that work? Okay, so it doesn't spin. I like this guy a lot. This is really cool. He's got his tender. This Gordon feels very Railway Series to me. I don't know if it's just me. He looks very Railway Series. Like this, you could definitely like repaint his face, and then this would be a perfect Railway Series Gordon. This is tender. You got that there. The coal load. Something I like about it, unlike the 80th Gordon or James, it can go in like no matter what direction because it's like a perfect square. But with the other one, it was like, you know, it could only go forwards or backwards. Let me bring it down a little bit. So yeah, I like this guy. This guy's really cool. This front bit, I do like that. That is cool. It just kind of, I don't know, it looks very loose. It doesn't look very secure. And also, it's probably going to derail a lot. Yeah, I sliced my finger in 2 different places trying to get the plastic off. But I figured out what it was, and it was actually way simpler. So yeah, I like this Gordon. This is definitely my favourite so far out of like Percy, Thomas, and Gordon. This is my favourite one so far. Yeah, I like him. He's got a great face. His face is the most accurate. Out of all these, he looks the closest to his normal self. One thing I don't like is I don't like how outwards these like cylinder parts are. I think that's not cylinder. I don't know what that is. I don't like how outwards they are. They're like, it's like the 80th diecast line. How like they were really like outwards, the side rods. It's kind of like that. The tender's connected by a straight bar now. It's no longer like hooks or magnets, so it can like it can do stuff like this. I actually don't mind this. It's a ball joint, by the way. That's why it can do it. It's because it's a ball joint there. I like this. It's fine because do I have him? Yeah, I do. This Gordon, like old one, it also did something like this, so its tender can't come off. So I'm used to that, so it doesn't bother me as much as it might other people. I get why people would be frustrated that you can't take off the tender, but I'm fine with it. I will do some comparisons once I've unboxed everything. I'll do comparisons with other ones I have. So, in conclusion, this is a really good Gordon. I like it. It's really fun. I also put Thomas here for this thing. Now, James. Before we start, let me get the obvious out of the way. As you all are able to tell from my profile picture and my username, I am the world's biggest James Glazer. I adore James so much. He's my favourite Thomas character. He's one of my favourite characters in any piece of media ever. He's so funny. He's so cool. But this James, I don't know. I really don't know. His face looks weird. I don't like that face. It's really cursed. And this is not very good. Well, we'll see. But let's just open it. Yeah, something's definitely changed with these. Like, they're a lot more stiffer to open. Like, I'm actually having a hard time trying to, like with the other Thomas. With the Thomas that I had. Okay, why is it, like... Yeah, this is what the Thomas was like. The Thomas, like, it was covering like that, but Percy was, like, slid in there. Weird. This time I will show you how to open up this bit, because I had to cut last time. Hopefully I don't cut my finger again. Alright, that's the easy part. And then this part, you got two pieces of plastic on either side, and you just have to fold them over, like so. And then you pull. If I can reach to it. Okay, it's stuck back there. Yeah, and then you get this bit here, and then you just slide it down. And then he's free. Okay. It feels weird to have this guy in my hands, because this guy's kind of become a meme in the Thomas community right now. This is... I don't know. Where is it called? I don't know. I don't like his face. That face looks like an Edward face to me. From the side, he just looks weird. Again, he's got like a dangling thing here. I don't really like that, but it's gonna derail a lot. I already know it will. There goes my camera. My camera stand nearly fell over. I like his tender. His tender's cool. It's slightly different to Gordon's. Hold on. It's like a slightly different size, which is interesting. Like, this bit's a little longer. I don't know why they did that. Cool on New Mattel, I guess, if that's what you're going for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of growing on him, but I don't think it's in a good way. I think I'm growing on him just because he's ironically funny, but not because he's actually that good. Again, his tender's connected by a solid bar on a ball joint, so that's fine. I don't mind that. I actually do prefer that, honestly. I'll just say it. I prefer it when they're like that. Sorry for constantly cutting. My camera keeps on falling over. Yeah, he's a weird guy. I don't... It's weird, you know? He's got, like, all these others, they're fine. This guy's got like Trackmaster 2 proportions. Look how squished his cab is. But like, I don't know. As the #1 James fan, he's alright. He could be way better, but I actually don't mind him. Of course, I'm gonna like him better than others just because I'm a James fan, but I don't know. I actually kind of like him. I'm James, the #1 engine on Sodor. I don't know why I said #1. So yeah, James. I actually kind of like him. I've got the least to say about him, just because he's like, I don't know. I've got the least to say about him, which is kind of disappointing because you know #1 James Glazer. Gordon is really dark. You probably are thinking like Gordon's showing up really dark on camera. It's not. He's that dark in real life. So yeah. But now, let's move these guys out of the way because we have this to review. I'm actually gonna take off the camera stand right now. Camera stand, by the way. Yeah, the Bell Station train set. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Right, so I'm gonna put 0.5. There we go. So you can see the whole thing. This set is really cool. What do you think, Percy? Don't even trip, dog. I'm sorry, guys. I'll never do that again. But this is the first time I've bought a Thomas set since like 2019, I'd say. When I got it isn't even technically a set. Let me get it. I have it like right beside me. Okay, well he fell over, but this was the last time I bought a Thomas set, the Super Cruiser, and it's not even really a Thomas set. I only got it because I really wanted to have like a ship, not only for Brendam Docks sets, but also just because a ship, it transports engines at sea. That's the last time I got a Thomas set in like 2019. So it feels weird. It doesn't feel right to have a Thomas set. Not even the 80th anniversary set could convince me to buy it, just because like I don't know what was it now? The like launch and load barrel delivery set, whatever it was called. It wasn't the best. The station was mid. It was just like circle track. It was a weird gimmick. I didn't really like it. But yeah, I bought this because one, I need the diecast Thomas right now. I don't care if it's the plastic version. I need it right now. And also because it was on special offer. I think it was like 10% off, which is weird considering this just came into stores like a week ago, and it's already on special offer. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a my store thing. I don't know. But let's get this open. Okay, so this is really complicated because like it's got like you're meant to rip into it again, which I've noticed Mattel have started doing that with this new stuff. They're making it so you have to like with the Spartan stuff, you have to like break the cardboard, which I don't mind. That's like it's saving plastic for the environment. I get it, but like it's objectively worse, let's be honest. So it says you're meant to push down here, but I'm having a hard time because there's a piece of track right here that I can feel that's like blocking me from getting into it, so I might have to, if I can't pry it open, then I'll have to get scissors and have to like actually cut into it. Okay, I didn't want to have to do it, but I did have to tear it. I was hoping to keep this thing preserved, but alright, there we go. This is weird. Here are the instructions, I'll read those. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I've got all the pieces out of the box. It came with these two things. I do not know what they are. I'm a bit scared to open them because they look like bombs to me. Before we even begin assembling this, I need to get this thing. Okay, that took long. Then I'd like to admit, because it's held by plastic bands, like rubber elastic bands and plastic, for some reason. He's here. I'll talk about him after I assemble the set, because I've got some things to say about this guy. Okay, I found something. I was about to start building the set. There's a sticker sheet in the instruction book, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, I have the set assembled. Before we even talk about it, Mattel, if anyone who works at Mattel who worked on this set is watching, thank you so much for including track adapters. Thank you for including track adapters, because the only track I have is this track. just thank you so much for including it. It is the coolest thing ever. I love when they include track adapters and it works so well. Thank you so much. So I got the set assembled. Took me about 10 minutes because I had to read the instructions and try to understand it. But once I knew what I was doing, it only took me a few minutes. It was fun to assemble. I really enjoyed it. So, complaints, we'll get the complaints out of the way. My one is a little bit defected because the plastic is a little bit too small, so it doesn't fully snap. There's like an issue with mine, the back bit here, because it's in two for some reason. The back one doesn't snap in well, so that's a complaint. And that's really all. Oh, and the other complaint is the track is kind of hard to snap together. It's actually like pretty difficult. You have to like put it in like a really awkward angle, which I don't get why. You can't just go straight down. You have to like kind of like have them both be squint and then like align them. It's hard to describe. But before we talk about that, let's talk about Thomas. Man, I love this thing so much. Back when they revealed this Thomas in like Toy Fair, I think it was, when they revealed the diecast Thomas, I loved it. I wanted it so bad. I know this is the plastic one. I'm so glad I have it. Look at him. He is a stunner. This guy is beautiful. Look at him. He looks so cool. We got these guys here still haven't put batteries in them, but I will in a minute because I want to see how they run on here. But he runs well. He runs well. Now, the gimmick of the set is the station. Welcome to Stardust Sign. I like this because it reminds me of Thomas and the Magic Railroad with the like Welcome to Sawdust sign or whatever it was. So basically, once Thomas is on this red bit, once you push down, all of those passengers show up. So if you're wondering what it is, it's actually, there is a bell in there. Like there's a real one. It isn't this one. This one's fake. But the bell does cut off weirdly. I don't get why. It does need an engine. You do need an engine for it to work, because you can't just press down normally. So you have to like push down at like an angle. You have to like push down at this angle. But it does seem to not work that well. It is very, very weird. It's like you have to push down at an angle, and it doesn't really work with Thomas, but that's fine. I only bought this set because it looks cool, but also I wanted this Thomas. Now, I doubt it'll work because this guy is super. I don't even think he's gonna get past here. I'm being real. Let's just see. Yeah. Nah. Come on, man. This isn't funny. Ooh. Just barely made it. This is his own track, by the way. This is stuff he's meant to run on. It won't work because obviously you have to push it down. But yeah, that's depressing to see. That is really depressing to see. Turn off. Now let's try this one. Will it make it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It works well. Okay. See, with this Thomas, like, you gotta let it start running for a few minutes for it to start getting fast. Alright, so in conclusion with this set, this Thomas, incredible. I absolutely love it. This thing is really awesome. The set, not as much. There's not really that much to do on it. You know, you're pushing Thomas around. It's a neat idea. The station, yeah, it's a nice gimmick. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's just an issue of mine, but like you have to like push it down like at an angle where it's going like this for it to like really work. The effect isn't the greatest looking. You can turn it without the bell if you don't want that like annoying bell sound. Does the... No, it doesn't. They probably could have found a way to make this ring. Mine obviously is a bit defected on the side one. The bits of plastic doesn't snap in, sorry. It's got this tunnel, sure that could be used for something. I do like this set though, this set is fun, but let's be real, you're buying this set for the Thomas and that's it. Right, without further ado, let's get batteries in these three guys, and then remember at the start of the video when I said place your bets, which one will run best and which one won't? Well, this is the time, so now you'll see which one runs the best. If you win, then you have to subscribe and comment that you won, and I will, I don't know, I'll do something, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And if you lost, you still have to like and subscribe, but I won't give you a shout out. That was a joke. I don't actually care, but yeah, if any of you actually did like comment who you thought would run well, and if you won, then I will give you a shout out. Don't worry. Okay, I've just equipped them all with batteries. We'll start with Percy, and to make it fair, I'll give him with his load, considering he's supposed to be able to pull it with his load. Actually, we'll start them off over here. Let's get Thomas out of the way. We'll start them off here, right? 3, 2, 1. Okay, he runs pretty well. Can he make it the whole way? Oh, okay, he made it. Okay, he made it. He runs significantly better than Thomas, who, yeah. So if you chose Percy, it looks like you're in luck right now, but hold on, we still have Gordon and James to go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, runs about the same, which is good. Can he make it up? I actually think he runs better than Percy. Yeah, he definitely runs better, because he got up that hill of these. Alright, Gordon runs about the same as Percy, maybe just a little better, who knows. I was worried about this bit derailing, but I actually didn't. And then finally, James. Please come on, work, James. I am placing my bets on you. Oh! There is no way. Okay, are you serious? Wait, actually, wait. Okay, he... Oh my god, alright, so he runs, but when you put him onto the track, he just immediately stops. And, like, what? Okay, that's an issue. James runs, but he doesn't run on the ground. Well, that was a disappointment. Come on, James. Don't fail on me. You're my favorite. He's sort of running, but like... No, he's dead. Oh, maybe... Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. He went for like 3 seconds then without me touching him. Come on. Yeah, nah. Okay, so James is clearly the loser. Mine is a factory error. He doesn't run. So it's between Gordon and Percy. I think they both went the same, but we're gonna put them both up, and I'm gonna press go at the same time, and we'll see who is the fastest. Wait, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, it would seem Percy is the winner. So, Percy was the winner. If you said Percy, then I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Yeah, Percy is the fastest out of them. Then it's Gordon. Then it's Thomas. And then James just doesn't run at all. Now we'll do some comparisons with the 80th anniversary merch. we'll start off with James. We'll get him out of the way first, considering it's pretty depressing that this James is broken. Here they are side by side. I mean, you obviously know this one's better. Like, I actually really like this James. I know most people don't. I know I've customized him, but I really like this James. He is nice. I get why people don't like him. It's a good James. Like, you cannot deny this isn't better than Trackmaster 2 James or even this James. So yeah, well, I was gonna make him puff on out of here, but he can't do that. Now Percy's, wow, it's very different. This one's much bigger. This one is much more accurate. Well, I mean, this one we don't know, but we don't know what it's gonna be like in the show. But yeah, Trip Dog versus normal Percy. I like this one, but I don't know. I'd rate them about both the same. This one comes with a mail truck that boosts him up a lot more. This one just came with like a stupid truck that but this one actually comes with a mail van. Now this one's interesting. The two Gordons. I prefer this Gordon. This one, it's a bit too tall, a bit too fat, but I still like this one. I prefer this one though. So, and then finally, the two Thomases. I already did a comparison of these, but you already know I think this one's better. So yeah, not that this one's bad, but this Thomas is like the coolest thing ever. So, that was everything today. Pretty big video. I know, pretty big video. Sorry for it being so long. Ended on a bit of a sad note with my James being dead. I'm going to try put new batteries in him and see if that works. I'm going to open them up and see if anything with the motor's wrong. Because he looks like he can run. Sort of, not really. But then you put him down and he just dies. So, pretty sad. If I had to rate these, it would go Gordon in number 1. Then Thomas, Percy, then James, but I'd say this Thomas is probably better than Gordon. I like this Thomas a lot. And the Bell Station playset, pretty good. It's hard to get used to this track because this track is much worse. It performs worse on the engines. I mean, as you saw, like, he works fine on it, but he works better on the other ones. I'm not even going to try that one on it, but we'll put Percy on it. As you can see, it works fine, but I don't know. I love that it came with a track adapter. The station, another annoying thing is that the bell sound cuts off if you don't keep on holding this till it's over. Like, you have to, like, if I let go, then it just, like, the sound ends, but I didn't even talk about this. It makes a weird snapping sound, which I don't think it's meant to do that. You can wiggle the bell, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, neat playset, I guess. Too expensive though, I paid too much for it, even on reduced price. Comes with an Epic Thomas. These guys are neat. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.